And how dare I complete this Q&A without saying thank you for 400 subscribers? Thank you. Thank you very
Tice.
much.
Shout out to Tiger and Chip. Of course, the cool kids.
Hey.
Din Volume 1.
Brandon says also, how could you become a better streamer? And I've already covered that one. But he says, example, equipment, schedule, game, stuff like that for those who want to know. So I would say, as far as equipment, it took me a long time to get what I have here. I would say having multiple screens is a big one, because you can't see, if you're doing your game on one, you're definitely going to need to see the chat on another one. It's going to happen. You're going to need to see. You're going to need to be able to control your stream on another device other than your gameplay. So definitely have two screens. As far as schedules are nice, so your followers know that you're gonna be there every time at this certain time. But you know, when you work like I do, because I do work like an actual job. Sometimes I come home and I'm like, man, I'm so beat, and I fall asleep and I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm more of those sporadic streamers now, where you'll never know when I'm gonna stream. So I hope you following my social networks, as far as my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchat, just my YouTube. You gotta keep up with me. If you're not keeping up with me, you never know when I'm gonna stream, and that's just that. So as far as games go, you don't have to be stuck on a dedicated game. You know, you should play what you love to play, and the reason I say that is so you don't get bored. If you get bored with the game, you're never gonna be excited. You're just gonna lose hope for the game. Like say for instance, I play Skate 3 every day, which I usually do because I love this game. You can't change anything about me when I love the game. If I love this game, I love the game, and that's just that. You know, anything else new come out, I'm gonna play that, but I'm still gonna always come back to Skate 3 because I love this game. You can't pull me away from it. Like, I was away for a couple of months, and all I thought about was Skate 3. Even with the ride trip in Orlando, I was like, Skate 3. Man, I wish I had Skate 3 here. Skate 3's right in front of me, but I can't start it up because of this stupid TV. So anyway, yeah, that about sums that up. We see Steve Thunder says, what will you do when you get big? When I get big, I'm gonna be Tice. I'm gonna be the same person. Nothing's gonna change. The way that I'm working right now with you guys is the same way it's gonna be when I get big. When I get big, if I get big, it's gonna be the same way. Nothing is going to change. I'm one of those people that I have a firm belief in just being yourself. And if you being yourself, being 100% with everybody, then there is no need for a change. You know, everybody's gonna rock with you 100%, just being yourself. So, you know, me changing up the game is not gonna happen. You know, it's not gonna happen. Like, I can't be anyone else but myself. It's impossible, and that's why I have like a superb personality, because I'm all over the place. You know, you know, I can be funny. I can be serious. I can be, you know, I could just be all around the individual that, you know, I was raised to be, and that's just that. You can change nature, or you say nurture over nature, but naturally, this is the person that I am. I'm a loyal, respectful person, and that's just about it. You know, that's it. All right, next question. Brandon also says, why are you pushing Q&A so hard? The reason why I'm pushing Q&A so hard is this is my first one, and you know, it's for my own. And how dare I complete this Q&A without saying thank you for 400 subscribers? Thank you very much. You guys are awesome, and I believe that the reason I push this so hard is because you guys' questions needs to be answered, and I felt like it's time, Ty. It's like I need to answer. Like I feel like you guys would come in the stream, and I'd be like, I mean, I'll answer you guys' questions like all the time, but there's never been a chance where sometimes I might miss your question, and you're like, oh, he's not paying attention to me, but I really am, and you probably didn't catch what I told you. But I'm just saying that this Q&A is the superb opportunity for me to be like, hey, there's your question. I'm answering it. You're happy. I'm happy that you're happy. Next question. Is Tim Parker, former Rise Shreds, go, can we be best friends? You're freaking amazing. I love your videos. Help me out with YouTube and Twitter shout outs. That would be great. As far as Twitter shout outs go, I usually uh, for those who have been supporting me from day one, and that actually they pretty much shared me with their viewers. I've also shown love back, and that's one of my big things. Support those who support you. If you have someone in your corner, but they're not supporting you, then why would you support them? You know, that's one of my pet peeves. Like support those who support you. It makes sense. You have them for the long run, and that's where it comes down to my loyalty. Like if you're down for me, I'm down for you, and that's just how it is. And sure, we can be friends, Tim. And you've come a long way, man. You've come a long way. Like you used to be all cocky and everything, but you came a long way, man. I'm glad to see the new Tim today, because this Tim is more so the, hey, what can I do for you, Tim, instead of what can you do for me, and that's a big thing. That's a big thing. All right, next. This one is from Low DJ. What does my family think of YouTube and Twitch? My family, rest in peace, my father. He loved that I did YouTube and Twitch. He's provided games for me all my life. Well, I wouldn't say all my life. I would say up to 15, 14 years old. He provided games for me, and he always wanted me to be a musician or a singer, and I've never did any of that while I was in his household. So for me to do it, growing up and being able to share my talents with others, whether it's gaming or music, he loves it. And Jenny supports me. My whole family entirely supports me for what I do. And I'm very appreciative, because a lot of the times they be like, oh man, this is never going to help you, or da 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 da. I never got that from my family. Never. They always supported me. Next question. Thief Jewel Kelsey says, or Jinxia says, you think we could play sometime, like just for fun? Sure, definitely. That's just if I'm not streaming, or even if I am streaming, if you happen to jump into open lobbies, like I've seen you on my Twitter, you said, oh my gosh, I'm in Tyson's party. That I'm so honored, yo. Thank you. If you're in a party, you just jump in the game. If you're in my party, you have the ultimate access to the open lobby. Like it's that easy. Like if you see the little join thing, just join in. It's that easy. If I'm not streaming and you see me on, like send me a message. Don't send me a party invite, cause if you send me a party invite and I don't got my headset on, I'm not gonna go to the party invite. It's not gonna happen. So if you send me a message, while I'm not streaming, I might be more than willingly to look at it, because I probably don't have my headset on. I don't know. That's just me. That's just the way I think. Next question. Ace the Widow goes, who or what motivated you to start YouTube streaming? I would say my friends. My friends motivated me to start streaming. As far as YouTube, I already covered that section, but streaming was one of the things that me and my friends wanted to do as a group together. But what ended up happening was, um, they didn't do it. I started the train and nobody jumped on the train. So, even when I started getting big to help them out, like as far as when I was in like my 500, when I got 500 followers, I tried to like get them on, and they still didn't wanted to get on. So, um, I don't. My friends. That's it. My friends. That's it. That's from Ace the Weirdo. And shout out to Ace too for hooking up Steezy with that friend code. Know what I'm saying?